Okay, so let's talk about knife defense for a second. I've seen, first off, if you're a self-defense teacher, understand that you have like the mantle, you have the responsibility of updating your techniques and teaching students things that work, right? Because a lot of people in parents, self-defense, it needs to be techniques that he can use to save his life or get home safely or mitigate damage enough so he can get medical attention, whatever. If I'm teaching him something that I am unsure of or I haven't pressure tested, you should not be teaching them that thing. So that's our overarching principle here. So with that, sometimes I'll see videos on social media, YouTube, whatever, and not that I'm a perfect self-defense teacher, but I think, like, why would you teach that to your students? Do you really think that would work, for real? Because, in a way, his life is in my hands. I need to teach him good techniques. So one that I saw earlier, I'm not going to call out names because I'm not into publicly shaming other martial artists, but one that I saw, and it ticked me off, because, like, this is a guy on Instagram that is heralded as, like, this amazing Krav Maga master self-defense guy, and this is what I saw him teaching. Not good. So what I saw for talking knife defense is the students were in a line and they're doing this. Right? No. Don't do that. Let's talk about some like sins of knife defense, okay? First problem with this is you are teaching your students to defend while backing away. Maybe that's not what he was really doing, but why would you even put into their muscle memory, hey, I can block a knife and back away at the same time? Because that is a losing battle. That is a losing battle every single time. You will not get control of this knife if you are backing up. You just won't. If you don't believe me, take whatever you think your best knife defense is, get a partner, have your partner try to kill you, and you try to do your knife defense by backing up. Spoiler alert, it's not going to work. If it does work, your partner wasn't going hard enough, or he didn't want to embarrass you. I don't know, but it's not going to happen. You have to go forward. There's a YouTube channel, I think it's UF Pro. Some of their videos are a little too tactical for me, but there's one video they do really well, and they got two guys. They're all protected, have eye protection. One guy's got a knife, and he's going ham on this guy. And it's just this guy's goal is to basically get control of the knife, throw some advantage. And if he does that, he wins. If he doesn't get control in like a few seconds, then he loses. If you watch that video and pay attention closely, every time he just backs up, he loses. He loses every time, he gets cut multiple times. But every time, he might be backing up, as soon as he stops and changes his trajectory forward into the knife, he gets control every time. Every single time, without fail. As soon as he plants and goes into him, he gets control and gets stabbed less because he got control. But every time he's backing up, he never gets control. It's uncanny. So teaching your students to just do this, or even putting that into their muscle memory, is bad. I would never do that. I would always teach them to go forward. Yes, it's going to be your natural instinct to move away, of course, but eventually you're going to have to go forward into the knife. And I already know some keyboard warrior is going to be like, oh, dude, you just run away. That's the only knife defense is you run away. Okay, what if like you're camping and you're in the wilderness? What if the person's faster than me? What if I'm with my kid? Am I gonna like leave my kid behind and do my 100-meter sprint that way and let my kid? You can't always run away, so that's not always the answer. Everybody always says that. It's not true. If you can run away, great, but you can't always run away. If I can't run away, I need to defend myself. I have to go forward because that is the only way I will get control. If he does a straight stab, whatever, control. I have to get control. I can't do that by backing up. I have to get into him one way or another. We won't go over technique right now, but forward pressure. So that's the first sin, is not doing forward pressure. Second sin, this is the other thing I saw. You know, they did something to get the knife. Let's go this way. Maybe they got here. They did one strike, and then they did this crap. And then they're like doing all this weird stuff and like doing weird things. Or like they got here, one strike, pulling forward, all this stuff. I don't know it because it's dumb and I don't even practice it. You are not going to get any sort of wrist lock control with knife. Unless I have just beat him unconscious. That's the only time you're going to get it. And if he is unconscious, why do I even need to take the knife away at that point? Unless I'm like law enforcement or something. I'd rather get 2-on-1 control in some fashion, here or here, or if we end up here. I'd rather keep this and then continue to hurt them, and then either get them to a wall or get them on the ground where I can continue to control and get up safely. Okay, if I can get him to a wall or a ground, I've essentially taken out a plane that he can no longer work on. I've turned it from a 3D fight to a 2D fight. We can't work this anymore. I've got all the control. So this is not going to work on a resisting opponent. Okay? Once again, you don't believe me, get with your buddy, have him start doing hard strikes with your training knife, and try and start doing this while he's fighting. It doesn't work. It never works. Only way I'm gonna get it is if I beat him to death first. So, in conclusion, two biggest things. So, kind of reverse of the two sins. I need to get forward pressure, and I need to get some sort of 2-on-1 control. Even if it's here, this is better than nothing. Here, here, or here, I need to get 2-on-1 control. Screw takeaways. You don't need a takeaway. Once I have control, I don't even care about the knife anymore. I'm gonna start. Go to a higher power. Then maybe you can run away. Now you hit him enough. That's when this to happen. Okay? Nothing bad. Nope, I think that's good. There you go. There's your 2 cents. If you have any comments, leave them down below. Or if you're a keyboard warrior that wants to rant and you don't train 5 to 6 times a week, by all means, talk to me. I'm ready. And yeah, let us know what you think.